it's polygamous when these men and women, they are, you know, they're all sleeping with each other, even though they're supposed to be all quote unquote higher value people. But that's, you know, yes, we do want, as humanity, we want to look good. We want to have good genetics, and that's actually another major point is the difference between who you'd be willing to just have sex with, and then who you'd be willing to actually procreate with, and who you think is like a strong, smart woman who may not be the most attractive by your standards, but she's much better and as a long-term uh, person, wife. So, or husband. So, uh, so basically, essentially, special because it's not about thinking about his penis or trying to think about how big the woman's internal. And of course, there should be other factors like it should be a strong, healthy woman, right? There should be other factors, uh, maybe taller woman or got, but you should definitely want a particular kind of vulva. Like, for example, what color labia, what size clitoris, what I think people do have their preferences, and that should, just like they should have a preference for nipples. And yes, I mean, women should have a preference for, what penises they like too, and what male characteristics they like. But because life is all about worshiping vulva, because life is about worshiping vulva. Um, Thank you for being patient, guys. Because life is, what happens is when you make it not about trying to get off and that urge to get off, the man trying to get off, and you make it not about breasts, you make it not about penis, you make it not about, buying a new car or then what ends up happening is you make it about something special. And feels good. Feels good to, and it's like this worship thing. It's like the same thing like a monk would do. A monk does his routine, and it's about the sacredness of it and the peacefulness and the warmth. Much pleasure as penetrative sex can be. It's like if you get as a man, if you get controlled by that pleasure, like you can be willing to, like, if your wife's not acting right, you need to be able to masturbate and have sex with yourself, um, and not just let her get away with it, because that's basically what women do. Is they're biologically, like, the reason they do this is because it's a shit test. It's they're they're challenging the man at an often unconscious uh, level. And the curiosity is that what you're is that what you're trying to do also? Are you trying to bring the unconscious to conscious? Like, and but also these are all signals and signs for us to be cautious, be aware. Like, we should want to. Men should. Okay. So what women do, and it's useful, is they should test their men and know what to do it for the reason, because it allows them to make sure that their man is strong. Because if you can't even say no to her body, then that means that you certainly can't, defend her against danger. You see what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. We got commentary. Think about cleaning up the drugs. Where are you heading? Hi, thank you guys for asking. Yeah, I'm not sure what I said. Seems like it's related to drug activity. You know? Because it's like, does that mean that you don't like vulva? Like, what is that? The general, it's like a generic statement, right? Alright. And then, yeah, I work all the time. Like, that's what I do. Um, it's all in the interest of doing what? Like, what motivates people to work? Well, some people, it's material things. But for me, I'm motivated by wanting to create a good life for myself and my future family. You know? So, like, I want to know what exactly about what I say makes you think that I'm under the influence, and of what drug? Like, of like crystal meth. Like, the people who are on crystal meth, they I don't think they talk about intellectual stuff. I mean, maybe if they're trying to trick someone and coerce them into giving them more money for their addiction. I mean, that's all they do, right? And then, or maybe people think I'm under the. Ah, good one, Sean. Thank you for the humor. But it's like, what type of world? Like, fucking Sean, put it in the chat. If you want to talk smack, I want you to also talk. Take a position. Like, would you prefer a virgin woman for your spouse? I want a virgin or not virgin. I want black and fucking white. All right, because when men fucking think, they should be trying to speak with the context of a goal in mind. Like, and my goal is a sustainable society. Like that's more important to me than getting married and having a fun, marriage and a wife and family. And to me, the most important thing is a stable and sustainable existence into the future. So, what's it gonna be, Sean? Or are we fucking signing out over here? What are we talking about? Come on, Sean. Spit. See, the nigga can short, but you know, the nigga gotta learn how to take a position too. Also, yeah, it's like, and like I noticed that a lot of men seem to be like either babies or the homosexual quasi. What I mean by that is they're all into their penis or talking or thinking about other men's penis, or they're into maybe they're into breasts and talking about women's. And yes, like breasts can be sexually arousing, but like I'd rather suck on my wife's vulva than her breasts. Like I don't. To me, breasts are not important. Like, and regardless, I may, find certain nipples, certain breasts, visually appealing, but to me, it's like the vulva is what's important. I like a darker labia. I like a clitoris that maybe a rather inch long. Um, okay, smaller or larger. Like I'm into it. I'm into that's the experience of being human. Like people don't realize like you fucking things that you do every day. If you can't figure out how to make work more fun and can add a game element to it, make it more playful. If you can't like smile and joke around and find ways to make this working out in the gym more playful. By the way, I mainly only do cardio. I'm on a stationary bike and I'm checking out the women as they work out. This is our human experience. It's about humans. It's not about cars. It's not about other fucking animals. Like that's what I resent the most. Is people getting all into animals. Like, why would you want to massage a animal when you can give obviously platonic massage to your fellow man, or for that matter, if you want to give your wife a massage. Like, I don't see why people would want pets when they can spend more physical contact and just closeness and like pets are demanding and especially they just make noise and they're everything. So yeah, I'm going all in, guys. Like I'm not leaving any subject un, uh, unknown. I am very serious about this. And when I have a chance, I can glance at the chat. Hopefully, Bilbo Sean, fucking Bilbo, I'm gonna start calling him. Motherfucking Bilbo of the Ring was trying to fucking make that, take that bell and go ting, or what's the bell? The ring. Make the bell ring. He's at the doorbell trying to make the bell ring. He's trying to go to Las Vegas and get that bada bing because he doesn't know how to make money because he's still a young sonny. He's a prepubescent bastard and he's heading for disaster. And because he doesn't masturbate, he's a slave to his women are his master. Ooh, fucking toasted. Boy, we going on, dude. We on, boy. Oh, fuck, did I miss my turn? Fucking asshole, Sean. I missed my turn. Alright, it. Going in. Hi, Sean. Uh, well, well, and another thing is, if you embrace this and just worship God's feet, like, you, there might be people who, and even women, may not align with you. Even, I've had some, you try, had some previous friends, another thing, dogs are fucking dangerous. They're fucking, alright, so, I've had people not, not be in support of my efforts. And so you just gotta not worry about them. All you gotta do is be prepared. I've had to go through the hardship of finding out about this, and so that way I can that way you know. So it's all good. When you know things, you know how to anticipate danger or problems or difficult people, and you know how to figure them out. Right. So when people make references like breast references or penis references, stuff that seems unfriendly, you call it out to them and say, but the most important thing is the woman's vulva. You know, ask, ask if anyone agrees. It's our flower. It's what makes us human. Life is meaningless without it. gotta understand how your critics is. If people trying to, make harsh comments. Yeah, I've been. Okay, do you need room to get by here?